DynamicCardStore.com to get the cards. Icons, legends aiming at the stars. Hursty at checkout to save your plenty. Now your bank account won't be staying empty. DynamicCardStore.com. Use code Hursty. Go on.
Hey there guys, welcome back to Hursty Games and welcome to a player review of the 89 rated, the Baby Ronaldinho icon card. Now this is not a card I expected to have a chance of reviewing, but we managed to actually pack this guy first owner, tradable in a pre-order pack like last week from when this is being uploaded. So this is kind of crazy that I have this card at all, but he's in the club and I'm very, very excited to have him. Now, I'm just showing you his attributes. I'm not going to go into his player bio purely because I have used him across the weekend league and I used him as a wide cam. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, wide cam is not the best suit for him. He still did a decent enough job as a wide cam, but I'm going to review him today kind of as a central cam and then slightly at times wide cam because I'm going to be playing 4-2-3-1, which is a formation I'm not a big fan of this year. I play the 4-2-2 because that's the formation I like. So I'm going to be playing a formation I'm not comfortable with, but I think it's going to be the formation he is going to be the best in. I've put a hunter card on him because I think boosting that pace, giving him 90 pace, and it gives him something like 93 shooting, something like that if my memory serves me correctly, and it's just going to make him an absolute unit of a card. And playing just behind a striker means that he is going to be getting him behind, he's going to be joining the attack, and hopefully getting some assists or goals for himself as well. Beautiful looking card. Dribbling stats are through the roof. His passing stats are fantastic. Obviously, pace and shooting goes up nicely with the boost as well. 75 stamina is maybe a tad low for a central cam, but I think he'll be all right. I think he'll do the job. So he's going to be a central cam behind Suka with Rashford and Werner either side of him. But without further ado, I think we're going to get into this review. So let's see how good this card is. Okay, going into game number one, we come up against a pretty darn nice side as well. He's also got Seedorf. He's got that Zidane, which I'm very jealous of. And then a very good team around it. Zambrotta at right back as well. Let's go. Get the ball up to Suka here. Ronaldinho making a good little run in behind. Going to try and dink that ball over the top to him, which it does very nicely. And then he lays it off to Werner. Going to just have to take our time here a little bit because he's being very, very defensive. But that's a nice ball through. He moves the keeper. We find the back of the net just. I did nearly miss that, but he moved the keeper, which definitely helped me out. So there's a nice assist there from Ronaldinho. Suka doing what Suka does, and that is fine in the back of the net. But a pretty decent start there from Ronaldinho. Nice assist straight away. We get a ball in behind here to Suka. Suka's going to have to turn and play it back to Ronaldinho here. Ronaldinho going to just try a little bit of dribbling. Nice little bit of skill there. Takes two players out of the situation. Oh, surely he's going to get another assist. Oh, the defender's done really well to get back across there. But nice dribbling from Ronaldinho. And again, playing that central cam spot. I've got him on to get into the box for crosses and stuff like that. So as soon as there's a little bit of space in the middle, he is going to burst his way forward and really try and, you know, find that space and attack it. And it just really helps out when you're playing with a one striker to have that central cam really pushing him behind. So here you can already see he's got himself into the box straight away. Can we maybe try and take it past his defender? Oh, he's done really well. Again, just keeping that ball. Going to dink it in. Oh, mate, good defense there from the guy. But I have to say, again, he's getting nice and involved. It would be nice if I can get a decent little shot away. It's a good block. But again, he's getting involved. This central cam position, he feels really good. Much better than out wide, I have to be honest. We see Ronaldinho in a little bit of space in the middle here. Ronaldinho going to turn the first man. Oh, he's turned into trouble, but he's won it back. And then he's found the back of the net as well. Lovely stuff. A little bit lucky to win it past. I think it was Koundé that sort of tackled him. But at the end of the day, look, oh, he didn't actually really step into it. So actually, he did well just to kind of keep that ball slightly away from him. But again, an assist and a goal in this first game already. That's really good stuff from him. I have to say, centrally, he is feeling very, very effective, which I kind of did expect because realistically, he's not a wide card, his baby card. He's definitely a central card with that pace and everything. He's doing absolute bits. And I have to say, thoroughly enjoying him at central cam. Half time, I have to say Ronaldinho by far been the best player on the pitch. He's obviously got himself that assist, scored himself that goal as well, and been really, really implemented, like well implemented into the game. He's done really, really well for himself. A good first half display, and I have to say, you can see from the stats, we have been fairly dominant in this game. So it's a good chance for Ronaldinho to prove himself again, to push even further in. Obviously, Div 2 is the division I seem to be stuck in right now, but he's playing really well. He's been a big, big impact in the first half. More of the same in the second half, please, Mr. Ronaldinho. Get the ball here to Ronaldinho. Lovely turn from Ronaldinho. Going to try and play it through to Rashford. I wanted it through to Suka, sadly, but didn't go that way. Went to Rashford, but that's a lovely little play there from Ronaldinho. Going to play it to Suka, who very nearly obviously bagged himself his second of the game. We're going to have to take our time, be patient here, and work it back into the box. Where is Mr. Suka? There he is. Ronaldinho gets the ball. That's a really good tackle from Koundé. Rashford does win it back, though. Oh, he tries to lay it across to Ronaldinho, but it doesn't drop to him. He can maybe just about keep this alive, though. Oh, it's a nice turn. It's a little bit too much on it, though, but a good little chance. Sadly, though, we didn't quite find our third goal. Ronaldinho in the middle here. Lovely first touch to take it away from Koundé. He's going to try and go back to Koundé, but we're going to just try and keep this ball away from him. Lovely turn, lovely bit of run there. And we've got Suka back on the ball. Koundé's trying to come across. Varane, that's surely a foul, but it doesn't... Wait, surely that's a foul. Is that going to be a free kick or a penalty? Because either way, that was dirty. It's given it to Suka. I would normally take it with Suka, but I am going to take this penalty with Mr. Ronaldinho. We're going to try this one here. See if we can find the back of the net. He didn't move. Damn, I'm so bad at penalties. Well, there we go. Last kick of the game. And we do win 2-1 in the end. I think he had like maybe 2 shots on target, but managed to get a goal with this first one. It is what it is. But Ronaldinho, for me, man of the match there. Very impactful, very influential. You can see he got man of the match as well. I have to say, he probably could have scored more. I think, for me, I definitely wasted that little chip chance. I don't know what I was thinking. Obviously, I also missed a penalty, so he probably should have got a hat-trick, but I missed too many chances to really give him credit. But I have to say, a dominant display, and he was a big part in at least a possession and us creating more chances, because the amount of times he started an attack or was, you know, in that final third to kind of create a chance was very frequent. So big ups. That's a good performance from him in that first game. Okay, into game number 2, and we come up against a fairly interesting team. A fair few players off chemistry here. Crespo, obviously someone to look out for. First time I'm actually coming up against Alessandrini as well, so it's be interesting. Rashford going to play it into Ronaldinho, who does well to win that off the feet of the defender. Going to try the shot here. Lovely stuff on that left foot of Ronaldinho. Fairly sure it's a 4-star weak foot, and that is a beautiful goal. Again, a little bit lucky to kind of win that ball, but as soon as you take it away from that defender and make space for Ronaldinho, you've got to try and get that ball in the back of the net, and he does exactly that. Really nice goal there. Werner going to play it inside to Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho, lovely little turn. Going to just take his time here. Going to take it past one man, take it past the second, just about. Good little bit of strength there to hold the defender off. Really good stuff, because Diego Carlos is not a weak customer at all. Suka now gets the ball. This is all from the little bit of play from Mr. Ronaldinho. It's a good shot, but it's a good save again from Edison. I have to say, Ronaldinho is really at the centre of most things we are doing today, and he has been very good for it. Can we maybe get one more chance here? We're going to play it off to Rashford. Going to play it down to Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho on that left foot. Taps it into the bottom corner. Lovely stuff. Again, in the middle, I cannot explain how different it feels to have Ronaldinho playing central cam instead of as a wide cam. He really does get so much more involved. And it's actually enjoyable to play the 4-2-3-1, which I've not enjoyed to play at all this year. But he's feeling good for it, boys, I have to admit. That is the end of the first half. And yet again, a half that has been pretty much all Ronaldinho. He's been fantastic. He's been at the root of everything that we've made going ahead and going forward. Obviously bagging both the goals as well. Played very well for us. And I have to say, I'm thoroughly enjoying this card. He is doing so well for me as a central cam. I know I mentioned it at the end of the second goal in that first half there, but he really does feel so much more impactful in the middle. And he is now, I'm starting to really see the hype of this card and seeing how good he can be for me, because I feel like I've been misusing him this whole time. So I'm really glad to see him playing well. Let's get a bit more of the same, I think, and let's see if he can do even better in the second half. Rashford plays it into Ronaldinho here. Ronaldinho with a lovely little heel-to-heel. Going to try it again. Try something a little bit different. Not quite what I meant to do, but it's definitely what I input for him to do by accident. Lovely bit of skill there. Plays a lovely pass off to Suka. Suka on that left foot. Suka does what Suka does. Finds the back of the net. That bit of play there from Ronaldinho was actually ridiculous. The fact he kept the ball and then played such a beautiful through ball. That is a fantastic assist. Mate, Ronaldinho, take a bow, son. There's no surprise we score, though, when Suka, one of the best strikers in the game, in my humble opinion, is partnered up with him. It's a lethal combo, boys. Werner going to cut it inside here to Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho with a lovely first touch. Look at that. He's taking it straight past Diego Carlos. He's taking it past him again. Going to play on his left foot. It's a good effort, but it's a good save. Obviously, on that weaker foot. Obviously, a slightly rushed shot as well. But I have to say, he really did take it not too bad. And again, to even get the shot away, considering the position and stuff he was in, was pretty darn impressive. Oh, he's nearly got a shot away there as well. What a man. Rashford's going to pull this one right to the edge of the box here. I don't really see Ronaldinho making a run in, but we're going to try and play it to Suka, but sadly the keeper gets a save. Drops the Werner on the edge of the box. Can he maybe get a chance? No, that's going to be full-time. Oh, it's not going to be full-time. It'll be full-time pretty much as soon as he kicks this, surely, because we're like 2 minutes now into added on time. Go on, ref. Blow the whistle, mate. There it is. We ended up leaving it a little bit close, 3-2 in the end, just like I did in the last game. Ended up only winning by the 1 goal. But, again, the main thing is we did get the win. And, again, Ronaldinho at the heart of everything. He really was, yet again, absolutely fantastic and essential to that win. I would be surprised if he didn't get man of the match again. He did back-to-back man of the matches. Honestly, very well played from Ronaldinho. Again, I really like how he plays. And I think I've been wasting him as a wide cam. I think I'm finally seeing that central cam is where I most definitely have to play him because he's incredible there. What a card. Let's round this one up. Okay, so as I said at the start, I didn't show you how he'd been doing for me before because he'd been playing at wide cam. You can see that is pretty much why I didn't want to show you, because realistically, in 2 games, I've just doubled the amount of goals and assists he had provided for me in the other 18 I'd used him in. So he only had 3 goals and 2 assists in those first 18 games, which obviously, for a card that's worth 1.5 million coins, that is not particularly great as an attacking player. However, that was from wide cam, and in 2 games playing central cam, he's managed to get me the exact same return he did in the previous 18. So I think it really does show that this card, if you are even considering getting him, or if you're lucky enough to pack him in either your base icon or just pack him in general, then this card has to be played as a central cam. If you have this card tradable and you do not like playing with a central cam, or you, like me, you like playing the 4-2-2, then I would say, honestly, as much as I love this card in this review, and I will wholeheartedly, hand on heart, tell you right now, he has almost helped me kind of think to convert to playing the 4-2-3-1 just to accommodate him. If you're not willing to do that, then I would sell this card, because he is just not worth it to play as a wide cam. He just isn't as good there, whereas, as you can see down the middle, he really does make an impact, because 90 pace is fantastic for a central player. For a wide player, when you come up against these very quick fullbacks and, you know, players like Mendy and you know, Walker, Wan-Bissaka, Semedo, these very overpowered fullbacks, he's going to struggle up against them when he's got 90 pace, which sounds crazy to say, but he is going to struggle against them. His skill moves will only get him so far, especially if you're like me, you're bang average at skill moves, whereas if you're good with 5-star stuff, then you will probably beat players anyway. But I have to say, as a central cam, this guy is as close to perfection as you're going to get in the game right now, in my humble opinion. Obviously, we haven't got prime icons, etc., etc., but this card really is fantastic, and I've thoroughly enjoyed using him there, and he is converting me to the 4-2-3-1. I will still probably go to the 4-2-2 at times during games, but this guy has been so impactful for me in this game, and I've absolutely loved using him. And if you've loved this video, then please do leave a like on the video. It really would be greatly appreciated. It supports me and the video and the channel out a whole bunch. If you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing, and make sure you turn on notifications to be told anytime that we upload a video, or indeed go live with a live stream. But for now, guys, I want to say a massive thank you for watching. I've been Tom. You guys have been awesome, and I'll see you soon. Look after yourselves, and of course, wash your hands.
What?
In a bit.
Nah, his name is Hursty. Slap bald head, yeah, it'll probably hurt me. Bang top bins, it'll probably hurt you. Ginger, streamer, platform, YouTube. Drop a name in the chat, or say hello. Entertain, yeah, you already know. Capital H, yeah, I'm a read it slow. Hursty games, yeah, you already know.